Hi everyone, it's Caitlin, and welcome back to Your Financial Journey. As we all know, spending less than you make is the first and most important step to growing your bank account. But instead of just letting your savings sit idly in your checking account where they earn little, if any, interest, put your hard-earned cash into a high-yield savings account, where the money can grow in the long run. Marcus by Goldman Sachs is currently offering a new limited time offer on a high-yield savings account that is valid until March 11th, 2026. So, while this offer still stands, we'll be covering what exactly a high-yield savings account is, why you should have one, and how you can open a high-yield online savings account with Marcus while it's still available. Let's go! So, what is a high-yield savings account? Well, as the name says, they are pretty much just savings accounts that offer higher interest rates than normal savings accounts. At the time of this taping, the average national interest rate of traditional savings accounts is 0.61% annual percentage yield, or APY, while high-yield savings accounts range at 3 to 4% APY. And many checking accounts pay you basically no interest at all. Now, there are many different high-yield savings offers out there, but let's look at the one we're discussing today, from Marcus by Goldman Sachs. With an annual percentage yield of 3.65% as of February 2026, Marcus now has a limited time offer for you to earn a cash bonus of up to $1,500. Sounds good, right? But what are the conditions, and how much money will you need to deposit, and for how long? Because in business, most, if not all, of these special offers come with a heavy dose of small print. Well, if you scroll down on Marcus's website, you can see this chart here, which explains the cash bonus that you can earn based on how much you deposit into and keep in your account. You have to deposit a minimum of $10,000 in order to receive a cash bonus of $100. If you deposit a minimum of $50,000, you can receive a cash bonus of $750. And if you deposit $100,000 or more, you can receive a cash bonus of $1,500. Keep in mind that, since this is a high-yield savings account, you are also going to be earning ongoing interest on the money in your account. The cash bonus is just an added bonus. After opening your account online, you have a 10-day funding period, during which you can add funds that count towards the cash bonus. Adding funds after the funding period has ended won't count towards the offer, and withdrawing during the funding period may cause your balance to drop below the needed amount. Then, to actually receive the bonus, the cash you deposit must stay in your account for a 90-day maintenance period. After you fulfill these requirements, the cash bonus will automatically be added to your account within 14 calendar days. Now, let's walk through how you can open an account, step by step. First, you need to go to this Marcus by Goldman Sachs website that I've linked below this video for you. Here's the screen that pops up, showing the limited time cash bonus. As you can see here, the APY is 3.65%, and you have to enroll by March 11th if you want to get the bonus. If you scroll down, you can see more information about the cash bonus that we just talked about. But for now, let's scroll back up and click Enroll Now to open your account. This screen should pop up next, asking whether you're new to Marcus or already a customer. Do note that this limited time cash bonus is available to both new and existing customers. So if you already have an online savings account with Marcus, then click Log In. But if you're not a Marcus customer yet, like me, for example, then click Open an Account to sign up for it. This will take you to the Let's Get Started screen here. As you can see in this overview, there are 4 main steps to setting up this account: Get Started, Personal Info, Verifying your identity, and finally opening your account. So, let's get started. Scrolling down will give you this box of additional information about the savings account. And if you scroll past that, we can see the personal information section here. Fill in your first name, middle initial if applicable, and last name. Pick the email address that you want your account to be linked to, and your phone number. As stated here, giving your phone number authorizes the bank to send you messages and call you via this number. Finally, once you've filled in all the information, check this box here agreeing to the terms and conditions. If you'd like, you can click on the e-sign agreement, privacy policy, privacy notice, and site terms to read through them before you agree. Then press continue, which will take us to the next section, personal information. The first thing it asks is for your residential address. Fill in your primary address, city, state, zip code, and apartment or suite number if applicable. After that, the identity section will pop up. Here you have to fill in your country of citizenship and then an alternate phone number. This isn't required, but if you want another phone or person for the bank to call, then add it. Next, your date of birth, and finally, fill in your social security number. The bank needs your social security number to verify your identity, but it won't affect your credit score. Lastly, scroll down to this employment section. We'll pick full-time employed, but you can also select self-employed, part-time employed, or whatever fits your situation. Clicking on occupation gives you a variety of jobs to choose from, including accounting, retail, transportations, and much more if you keep scrolling. If none of these fits, you can also pick other. We'll select finance, banking, and insurance and move on to the income range. Select your income range from these options. Here, you're asked if you'd like to add a joint owner. If you want this to be a shared account, then click yes, and you can fill in all the information for your joint owner. However, we'll be making a non-shared account today, so let's click no and then move on with continue. After filling in all our personal information, it's time to set up the security of our account. It first asks you to create a password. Make a password that fits all of the requirements, then type the same password into the confirm password box below, making sure that the passwords match. After choosing your password, scroll down to the choose a secret word section. The secret word is meant as a safeguard for your account. If there's ever any trouble with your account, you'll get a call and the secret word will confirm that you're the one calling. Choose a word that fulfills all the requirements, but most importantly, make sure that you'll remember it and that other people won't be able to guess it. And then let's click Create Secret Word to move on. Now we'll get to the last section. This is basically just a final check before you officially open your account. Check the email that you used to set up the account, and you should see a 6-digit code sent by Marcus. Enter the code below and verify the code to move on. Finally, we'll get to this screen telling us that we're almost done. Here, read through and accept the agreements, and then scroll down to this tax certification blurb. This section asks you whether you've been notified by the IRS that you are subject to backup withholding. If you have been notified, click yes, but if you've never been notified by the IRS about this, then click no. Next, scroll down, and you'll see another passage. Here, you have to confirm that you gave your correct social security number, are a U.S. citizen or other U.S. person, like for example a permanent resident. For non-U.S. account owners, that's a bit more complicated, but we'll skip that for today as I am a U.S. citizen and didn't have to answer these questions before. Then, the screen asks you to confirm again that you are not subject to backup withholding, which is what we just answered in the previous question already. I guess this falls under the category of trying to be safe. Anyway, now that we've read through this, check the box to sign electronically and agree with the declaration. Once we've done all that, we can officially select the Create Account button. This screen will pop up next, congratulating us for opening our account. Immediately after creating your account, you are given the recommendation to make your first transfer. Scroll down and you can see that there are 3 different options: instantly linking a bank account, manually linking one, or simply skipping account linking for now. If you want to put money into the account, which you do need to do if you want to receive the cash bonus, then select one of the first 2 options to link your bank account and gain access to your funds. If we select Instantly Link, we'll be met by this screen here, telling us that Marcus uses Play to connect our account. Click Continue, and you can either select a bank from the given options here, or search for your own bank if it's not shown immediately. We'll select Capital One, and then we're shown this screen here asking us to log in. Log into your account, and your bank account will be successfully linked to your savings account, so you can transfer the money and get that cash bonus. On the other hand, if you'd rather manually link your bank account, you're taken to this screen here, asking you to enter your external bank information. You do need your exact account number and routing number, which makes this process more tedious than instantly linking it, but if you have it on hand, it's easy to fill in. Select your account type, either checking or savings, and then scroll down to find the boxes asking for your routing number and account number. If you scroll back up a little bit, you can see this image here of a check. On the check, your routing number will be on the bottom right, and next to it is the account number. Once you have your numbers, you can scroll back down and fill in the numbers here. Then, select Submit, and just like the instant link, you're ready to go. Alternatively, if you don't want to link a bank account just yet, click Skip Account Linking. You'll be taken to this screen here, showing you your account. As you can see, I have a box here that tells me that I have until 6 p.m. Eastern Time on February 8th, which is 10 days from making the account, to get the cash bonus. As we said before, you have 10 days to add your funds before the funding period ends. Remember, this is a limited time offer, so we recommend getting that bonus as soon as possible. So that's all. Do you have an account at Marcus by Goldman Sachs? Did their limited time cash bonus encourage you to open a new savings account? Or are the required amounts and holding periods just not for you? Drop a comment below to let us know. Make sure to like and subscribe if you learned something new or found any of our tips helpful. And check out this video here if you want to know more about interest rate and inflation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.